Win in blowout fashion, 49-17. They set an NFL record 40 first down. Guess how many the Cowboys got, Garrett?
Oh, 9?
9. It was 9.
Yeah.
It was less than 10. It was 9. That's awful. You guys know when the Cowboys play on Sunday night, especially when they play badly, I got to call for backup. So here's Garrett Sanders to help me with the good, the bad, and the ugly. We had a hard time, but we did get one good thing about it. What'd you like tonight?
Kind of. Not much.
We don't like anything about it.
We had to have something here. So if I have to say one thing that stood out, it was very early on, the running game was effective. Early. And it was thanks to DeMarco Murray, who has battled injuries his entire career with Dallas. But in the first few drives tonight, the offensive line was sealing their blocks on the outside. And Murray's mixture of power and speed was on full display, which at the time put the boys up 10-7 in the first. After only running the ball 9 times total last week against Minnesota, Dallas at least tried somewhat of running a running game tonight, but it's like everything else tonight just wasn't good enough. Yeah,
and when you've got a defense that can't stop a nosebleed, it's tough to run the game and kill the clock. So we already saw that little bit of good, but we got to talk about the bad. And the entire game is pretty bad, but this blowout embarrassment coming at the worst time for the Cowboys in this division race. Why is that?
It's because tonight's loss to the boys, they're now tied with the Eagles in the NFC East.
The awful Eagles.
And the Giants, the Giants, they're starting to get hot. Look, when Nick Foles played against Dallas a few weeks ago, he was horrible, and the Eagles only scored 3 points. But since then, he has been on point. And after their win over the Packers this afternoon, they have a chance this week with Dallas on a bye. They can take sole possession of first place. And hey, let's throw in the Giants, who still don't look good, but have won 3 in a row and are only 2 games back of the Cowboys. The Cowboys have yet to be a winning team this season, but we could always fall back on the fact that this division was horrible and the Cowboys would win by default. But with the mounting injuries coming up and just an overall lack of execution, we are putting the division crown back on the platter and ready to serve it up to Philly.
Well, and you talk about the injuries, and here's what was so fitting about tonight, because, you know, we talked about this last year. The Cowboys decided to fire Rob Ryan, and I didn't think that was fair.
No.
Because the Cowboys defense was injured. How fitting tonight that Rob Ryan coaching against us and everybody on the defense. I mean, everybody on the defense getting nicked up. It was pretty rough. It did feel right tonight. And, you know, Dallas already didn't have Jason Hatcher. They didn't have Miles Austin on offense to start. And they had even more big names go down One of the biggest names.
Now, Dwayne Harris got shaken up, but was able to come back. DeMarcus Ware was in and out of the game. Re-aggravated his quad. Even lost Justin Durant. But the big one was, of course, Sean Lee, who had to leave the game with a hamstring injury. This defense is filled with just a bunch of dudes the Cowboys had to pull off the street because they were thin on the defensive line. Jeff Heath was starting. You saw that play out there. What's he even doing out there?
To say Jeff Heath was starting at safety.
That's the problem. Now to have Lee, your defensive captain, your quarterback on the field, and your best defensive player out could be an even bigger loss than this embarrassment of a game tonight was. The NFC East is a bad division. Without Sean Lee, I don't think Dallas still will be able to pull out a division title, and there's no chance for a wild card. Drew Brees was probably going to beat Dallas anyway, but to have a bunch of no-names out there trying to stop Graham, Colston, and Sproles, it was beyond laughable. It was pathetic performance by Dallas all around, offense, defense, and special teams, getting those 3 in there.
Yeah, you got to make sure.
I'll say them all when you say it. Exactly.
I think just to kind of wrap this one up and put a bow on it, this is a Cowboys team that has had issues, had issues all year, but when you lose starters on the defense that already there's questions about, you can't win. I don't know that you can win without Sean Lee. I'm with you on that.
No.
If DeMarcus Ware doesn't get healthy, I don't know that we didn't generate any pass rush tonight. Gave up 40 first downs. Cowboys have got to find something.
And you know what? We're Romo guys. Do not let the offense off the hook. Tony Romo and that offense was awful tonight. Everyone was terrible tonight, and they deserve to get whipped the way they did.
No, you're 100%. And we do need to mention that Tony Romo. Did not look good. Nothing on the offense.
Terrible.
All in all, a bad game. Garrett, thanks for stopping by.
You know, anytime, man.
It's always fun when Garrett comes by. Let's talk.